All right, folks, we are reporting live from the Double D Ranch down here in Enfield, North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
All right, I am here with the infamous Dennis, AKA
Dr. Bounce.
Dr. Bounce. You know what I'm saying? We down here and we are enjoying a nice GTG event that's been this whole weekend down here on the ranch. It's a horse ranch. I'll show y'all some footage of everything. Got some horses, got everything out here. Good deal. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
When did you start smoking cigars?
I started smoking cigars about 5 years ago. I was over at the convention center with a group of the guys from the DC chapter, with Mark Jackson, who is actively the treasurer of the former horse club I was a part of, the Rough Riders Horseman Association.
Okay.
And we were both part of the horse club together, and he introduced me to cigars, and we were smoking a stick one time at the farm, and he invited me over to TG's, and we went over there and had another cigar, and I asked him how I go about joining GTG.
Oh, wow.
He told me the process, and I got lucky that night.
Nice.
When I joined, it was maybe 10 people.
Oh, wow.
It was a rainy night, and I got lucky, and it didn't hurt my pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I had a choice between shots or sticks, and I got a great deal on sticks, and I'd done it under $100, so I really got lucky.
Oh, wow, that's
how
awesome.
this journey started 5 years ago, and then 5 years later, here I am, the deputy mayor for the Rocky Mount chapter.
Nice.
And we're going strong. We're still a small chapter that is productively developing on a daily basis. We get calls to inquire about joining our chapter on a daily basis.
Nice.
So, it's an honor to be a part of the organization.
Okay.
I like it that it's not involved with too many politics. It gives you opportunity to really enjoy smoking sticks with people that look like you.
Exactly.
And it's not a statement that shows any type of discriminatory actions, but it just shows you that there's other folk that look like you that enjoy doing the same things you do.
Exactly.
And that makes a big difference in today's
really does.
society. Being able to come together as a culture with peace and understanding and tomfoolery and shenanigans without any issues.
Exactly.
Without the politics, and just showing and sharing the same passion.
Okay, I like it. And like that's the thing. If you guys don't remember, definitely check a previous episode where we interviewed Mark the Mayor. He's the founder of GTG, and one of the stipulations for joining, you don't have dues, but in order to join, you have to buy a cigar. Or if you're at a cigar shop that has a bar, you have to buy drinks. So it can get a little bit expensive if they got 100 members, something like that.
Pick the right night.
Exactly. And so he picked the right night, only had 10 members. It was actually awesome. So that's a good deal. Now, as far as the ranch is concerned, when did you, I guess, acquire the ranch, and what made you start deciding to throw events at it? Because this is like way out of the norm for us. I mean, we're from Philly, we're in the city all day, every day, all the time, and this is something totally off the cuff for us, and we are having a great, as you know, we're having a super great time.
So the Double D Ranch was founded in 2018.
Okay.
A lot of people ask me what does Double D stands for. Double D stands for Don't You Do It. It was established as a non-profit organization, and what it was doing was bringing at-risk youth from the city that was involved with gangs and the juvenile justice system, and myself being a product of the foster care system, growing up without guidance and going through the system. I wanted to give back to the community. Growing up in Washington, D.C. and Southeast, I never could, or my parents couldn't afford me to have a horse or afford me to go to the country. So where we are today is where I was able to come on the weekends to hang out with Granddad and ride the tractor and be exposed to something other than being in the city.
Right.
So I started a nonprofit organization, which was Double D Ranch, and we have been able to save and rescue the minds and the spirits and the direction of over 500 young people.
Wow.
Without,
oh my gosh.
Throughout the eastern North Carolina area.
Yeah.
One of my biggest focus have been Rocky Mount, North Carolina, where crime is high. It's a lot of gang-affiliated organizations that are taking place. And I refuse to lose our young people to the streets. So myself and a group of other guys that look the same we decided to come together with this group to give back to our community. So we also offer programs such as we do equine therapy for disabled veterans the first Sunday of every month.
Okay.
We also do a rodeo, which is for children with autism.
Wow.
So Double D is just not about horses. There's a ride with a purpose. And what happened is during COVID, our program had came to an end due to the stipulations by the governor's office, and a lot of politics had got involved. So I said, well, you know what? The ranch is just sitting here. We need to start doing something.
Oh, wow.
So what we did was we had unity in the community, and what we were doing was we were having a bonfire every weekend.
No way.
To give people something to do during
As
COVID.
you can see in the background,
Yep.
we got a bonfire going.
And to give people a place to go. And once the stipulation had started to be lifted, people were still uncertain about indoor events.
Okay.
So I said, you know what, we're going to turn the Double D into an outdoor event so we can use the profits that we're making here at the facility to utilize for our young people to buy the equipment that it takes to keep this farm running, to be able to provide transportation and fuel and gas costs and things that we need to be able to maneuver. And that's how it started. And here it is, 2021, and we're still standing strong. The Double D is still here. We are currently located on 47 acres here at 1662 Green Acres Road, Enfield, North Carolina. We are moving forward every step of the way, and I am the only Black-owned horse farm in Halifax County.
No way! Wow!
I'm the only African American male on this road that owns a horse farm. And it ain't easy. I get questioned all the time. Imagine. I'll be out riding a horse. They'll ask me who those horses belong to. I'll be out cutting grass here at the farm. They ask me who I work for.
No way.
So it's sad that we live in a time where people who don't look like us can't accept what we have to offer or can't accept our accomplishments.
Right.
But to me, I don't look at it as a threat. I look at it as motivation.
Right.
To continue to push me forward, to make me want to grow and push harder.
Right.
And just to prove to you that the statistics that you want us to have that are negative on your behalf, we're going to turn them into something positive.
Right. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome, man. You're a black cowboy, as far as I'm concerned. That's super inspirational for me.
Just for clarification, I'm a black horseman.
Black horseman.
I believe in horsemanship.
Okay.
I've never dealt with cattle. I never dealt with a cow. So, and it's glad that you brought that up because the moment people see you with a cowboy hat and cowboy boots, they say, well, you're a cowboy.
Right, exactly.
So the definition of a cowboy is someone who's on a ranch that's dealing with cattle and that's sorting cows or that's breeding or selling cows. I don't deal with that. I deal with horses. I practice horsemanship and horse etiquette, Western horse etiquette.
Oh, wow, okay.
And horsemanship. So that's what we do here. We train, we board, and we sell horses. We make sure we're getting our young people involved. Right now I'm working on a program to deal with battered women and domestic violence women that are survivors and that are struggling with it. What they have found is statistically that equine therapy has been the #1 ranking therapy that has really recovered a lot of people in trouble situations like that.
No way.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Now I see that you have many horses. Like, are some of these horses like different? Like, are they like rescue horses or anything like that? Okay.
So I have 15 total.
Okay.
Out of 15, 5 of them were rescues.
Okay.
One of the main rescues that we have here, who is Ray Charles, he's a 9-year-old Morgan Cross. He's blind. He was a rescue that's very special to me. It's dear to me. And he kind of runs the farm. He roams. He does what he wants to do. He kind of keeps things in check around here. He keeps the other horses in check. We have another horse that just got in. What we do is the county will call us and say, hey, listen, we have a horse that's in need of a new home or that's going through some things. Can you kind of help us out? So we'll go and rescue the horse. We'll put them in a 30-day program where they'll be quarantined away from the other horses. Just for health issues. We just want to make sure that this horse doesn't have any type of diseases. That they're going to be able to interact with the rest of the population, that they're not a flight risk, so we just can assess the animal. So that's the reason why we separate.
I like it. Now, what else? Is there anything else that you do on the ranch besides horses at all?
We have events here. We've done weddings. Of course, we host the GTG second annual event here for Hook Day. If you want to have parties, bonfires, whatever outdoor event that we can do, family reunions, feel free to look us up on Google. You can type in Double D Ranch in Enfield, North Carolina. Follow us on Facebook, Double D Ranch. We're out here. We're here to serve you. And like I said, we're growing on a daily basis.
I like it. I like it. Now, going back to cigars, what is your top 3 cigars?
I like a flathead 560. I like a 660.
Okay.
I was just introduced to the Trinidad.
Oh,
so
wow.
That was a nice stick.
Okay.
Those are my go-tos.
Okay.
I'm still exploring some other ones. I
Okay.
prefer a smooth stick. I don't want nothing that's too.
That's going to, knock your head
knock
off.
my
Yeah,
coffee.
exactly.
Yeah. So,
Exactly.
that's
Good. And what do you normally drink with your cigars?
Cognac. I like a nice couple. Maker's Mark. I had some. What did I have the last time? I can't even think of it. It was Knob Creek.
Okay.
That was pretty
Okay.
decent. So if I'm a smoking stick, I prefer brown.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
So if I'm drinking moonshine, I wouldn't smoke a stick, but I'll still enjoy moonshine.
Right,
That's
right.
my go-to drink.
Okay.
My drink of choice.
I like it. I
Yes,
like
sir.
it. Now, when you guys do smoke, because with us coming down from Philly, we didn't find many cigar shops, like a lounge or anything. Like, where do you guys normally smoke your cigars
So
at?
the Rocky Mount chapter, we don't have a place to call home in Rocky Mount anymore.
Okay.
So we utilize the farm as our home place. our
Okay.
home place.
Nice.
We do have a shop in Roanoke Rapids that sells cigars, and we have another place in Smithfield called JR's where we can purchase
Okay.
cigars from. But events like this where we can purchase from our vendors is a big thing because we'll be able to patronize our own people.
Right.
So
Indeed.
it's not really many cigar selections around here.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go out further, but if you don't want to travel, you can always order online.
Okay, nice. So if anyone is in the area, whether Roanoke Rapids, Rocky Mount, anything like that, that's interested in GTG, will they be able to get in touch with you?
Yes, they'll be able to get in touch with me
Okay.
via Facebook. My phone number is also available online, so
Okay.
they can definitely look out for me on that way.
Okay.
So you
One
know
more
where to
thing I'm
find
going to
us.
ask you to talk about, if you can, that'd be great. You made an announcement today about what you're going to do with the entrance
Okay.
of the road. Could you give them information
so
about that?
We had a member of the GTG gang who was a part of the Durham chapter. Unfortunately, he passed away. He's no longer with us. But right behind us is where I first met him and where I last met him. So on behalf of Double D, what we decided to do was we're going to dedicate our path as DP Lane. And that's something that will be, we're going to send out an email and make sure that we're full, transparent about it. And we're going to do an unveiling. The goal was to have it done this weekend.
Okay.
Unfortunately, due to COVID, our
Right.
sign maker was not able to accomplish that, but it's still in the works. It's something that we're going to make sure we get done. Support your black businesses, support
Yes,
each
indeed.
other. I mean, stay engaged, stay focused. And like I said, man, it's very unfortunate that I was able to, I'm happy, it was fortunate that I met DP.
Right.
But it was very unfortunate that it was my first and last time.
Right,
And
right.
if I'd have known that I wouldn't have seen him again, I would have tried to cherish as much time as I possibly could.
Right, right, indeed.
We will
indeed.
be dedicating it, the path to DP Lane, and we look forward to this again next year as our third annual.
Indeed, indeed.
And, once again, the doors here at the Double D Ranch are always open. So, like I said, man, anytime you want to come down and visit, you, your family, whoever, if it's just for a weekend getaway or if it's just for a day to say hello, our doors are open.
Right, indeed.
Yes, sir.
So you guys heard it here, folks. Heard it here first. We're here with Dennis, the man, the myth, the legend. He is here. So make sure you guys look us up on GTG. Look up Dennis. Get some different, outlook on life, especially if you're a city slicker like me. We don't know nothing about this, and this is great. I've had such a great time this weekend, so definitely check us out, all
And it's
right?
definitely a culture change. I mean, coming from
Definitely.
Washington,
Wow.
D.C., being a native Washingtonian, and now being a North Carolinian for the past 7 years, it's been a journey.
Right,
Um,
right.
So things have changed, and not only with me being the deputy mayor of the Rocky Mount chapter, I'm seeking office in the town of Enfield to be the mayor of our town.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Our election, our announcement will be in December 6th. I'll be announcing my position to run for office as the mayor of the town of Enfield, and I'm excited.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
So, I mean, right now we're dealing with a lot of differences, and we're gonna make some changes.
I
Better
like
days
it.
are coming.
I like it. I
Yes, sir.
like it. I like it.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to end it there, guys. Make sure, again, you look Dennis up. Follow the channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Add a comment. Hit the notification bell. it'll all be good. And we'll give you some more information on GTG as well as everything else with cigars, all right? Peace.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
For your business, gonna get on some just real chill shit.